Well, welcome back. The weather can't decide if it's going to rain or not, so I'm just going to decide for it, and it's going to stop while I fish for a couple hours, and then if it wants to rain some more after I'm done, it can do that. Fishing with slimy baits today. These are almond flavored tiger nuts. They've been out with me in the summer heat for a couple of days in a row. Starting to ferment. Got some good slime developing there. Supposedly fish like that. I don't know. There's a lot of fishing myths out there, but I caught fish on them the other day, so I don't think the slime necessarily hurts anything, but as with most things in fishing, it's debatable. This pack bait's just been in the fridge for, I don't know, 2-3 days. I don't remember what kind of mix it is. It's oats and corn and beet pellets and I don't know what else. Honestly, people fixate on the bait too much. I really don't think that particular bait is even in the top 5 of things that are going to catch you fish. But as I said before, as with most things in fishing, it's debatable. There's the rig. Just some pack bait and a couple of tiger nuts on a hair. It's been raining all night. It's about 6:30 in the morning right now. It's been raining all night and it just finally quit raining when I told it to. And but it's still cloudy, which is nice. So I'm gonna see if I can get a few fish on the bank here before these clouds burn up and the summertime heat resumes. Yeah, I was trying to remember how old my pack bait is, and I've determined that it's 3 days old. It's been in the fridge for 3 days because last time I fished was right here in this same spot. It was on Saturday night, 4th of July weekend. And the reason I came here is because it's the surrounding land is public park, and fireworks aren't allowed in city and county parks. And that's why I came out here, and it was just getting to be, you know, the sun had gone down below the horizon, but it was still light out. You know, it's that magic hour when it's at the twilight, and some dipshits show up and start shooting off fireworks in the parking lot. I couldn't. I did let them know how I felt about that with a few choice words, and I did make it pretty clear that I was annoyed by that. So were the other people. There was a family here that was on the other side of the lake. They were fishing when the fireworks started going off. They left too. It's just anyway. Bait's 3 days old. That's the story about the 3-day-old bait. Oh, what's up with that? Yeah. Fish on, fish on. I was just getting something out of the bag to put over this camera. It's starting to rain again a little bit, even though I did not tell the rain that it could start again. So we've got a mystery fish here. I don't know if it's carp. Probably is. Yeah. Little guy. Little acrobat. Speedy little acrobat. Look at him go. Ooh. Alright, come in here, acrobat. You like the slimy tiger knot, I guess. Little guy. Bye-bye. This dude just crawled out of the water. Just hanging out there. Gotta groom that fur. See, these are the things that you miss if you use like electronic bite alarms and you set your rods up and then you go, you know, walk away and do something else, or go sit in your car or whatever. You're missing out on stuff like this by just being at the lakeshore and paying attention to what's going on around you. You get those eyebrows. Back he goes. On the same rod again. We had live action. Okay. It's possible that that beaver just swam through my line. That's possible. Oh boy. Yeah, I think it's for real this time. Hopefully this is a fish and not the beaver. Oh no, he's over in that log. Whatever it is, it's in that log over there. Alright. I horsed him out. Alright. I don't really have any predictions as to how big a fish this is, or it's hard to tell sometimes, and especially hard to tell a place like this where the water is so turbid that you can only see, you know, maybe 6-8 inches, and so you don't really get a chance to glimpse the fish until he's right up next to the bank. It doesn't feel like a tiny fish. Oh no. Just kind of got in one of my other lines a little bit there. Yeah, it's not a tiny fish. And the other night I caught, you know, what I think was probably a 10-11 pound fish over here, and it behaved similarly. It just didn't fight very much until, that's a good fish. It's a real good fish. Let's see if I can get him come under my other lines. Yeah. Here, buddy. Come on. This is a real good fish. Yes! Yeah. Well, I guess this fish isn't really hooked anymore. Here's the hook right here in the net. So, okay. Grab a quick weight on this guy, just for curiosity. Yeah, he's right around 10 pounds. Nice. Pretty nice 10-pound fish. Been here about an hour and a half, something like that. This might even be the same fish I caught last week here. Really no, specific identifying marks on him. That other one actually had a pretty frayed, the tail was all frayed up on that one I caught the other day. It was about this size, so it's probably a different fish. put him back. Alright, thanks for the fight, sir. See you next time. And the nice thing about these tiger nuts is they're so durable. I mean, you can just reuse them over and over. Catch fish with them. They don't come off. They're nice and tough. Live action. Live action. I've had nuisance fish were pecking at it for a while, and you know, I think that can be, usually when I have nuisance fish pecking at it, I let them go ahead and do it, because I think that draws attention to your bait. If there's a bunch of little nuisance fish, you know, swarming around your bait over there, and carp's in the area, they're gonna see those fish and think, you know, what are they doing? I'm gonna chase them off and eat whatever it is they're feeding on. I don't know if that actually happens, but sounds good in theory to me. That's a pretty decent fish, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this is another pretty decent fish. Get in there. He's in there. Once again, this fish has also unhooked itself in the net. That's convenient. Well, another nice fish. A little smaller than that last one. This one's probably 6-7 pounds. But nothing like a couple hours of fishing in the morning before you start your day. A few good fish. I'm going to end it here, this session today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you on the next one. Go on. And I caught 3 fish on those tiger nuts. Didn't have to change them at all.